Hi, it's Julie, and you know how much I love going to the farmer's market, and I've told you some of the reasons why I like going to the farmer's market. Um, One of them is you get unusual vegetables, and these are some eggplant that you don't usually get in the supermarket. These are called Japanese eggplant. And not only are these unusual, but you can get unusual shaped. I thought this one was really cute, and I just had to get it. It looked like, well, it looks like maybe a snail or some animal that's all curled up. Maybe even a worm. I don't know. Anyway, but it was just too cute, and I had to get it. Another thing that I like to shop at the farmer's market is that you can get like bonus vegetables. And these are turnips. And they came with these beautiful turnip greens attached. You can buy turnip greens in some stores separate from the turnips, and you're paying twice. You're paying for turnips and you're paying for greens. At the farmer's market, you can pay for one thing. I just paid for the turnips with the greens attached, and I've got two vegetables. So I can use these in two separate things. The other thing that I wanted to show you is, well, here, we will just go over here, and I will open my refrigerator, and I have two other things that I want to show you. One is a cucumber, and the other are some okra here. Oh, close this. Close that, and come back over here. Alright, this is another that you may not have ever seen before. This is an Armenian cucumber, and it tastes like cucumber. It's not as, I want to say it's not as seedy as regular cucumbers, but it's still a cucumber. It still has a really nice flavor, but it's kind of cool. I think these are really awesome. And then here I've got okra, and you might be able to buy okra at the grocery store. I know in certain parts of the country you certainly can, but can you get purple okra? It doesn't taste any different. I just think it's pretty. And also this is really little. The little smaller okra is not as slimy. It's very tender. So when you cook it, it's very nice and tender. And I bought actually 2 packages of the okra. So this bowl, I'm probably going to cut them and use my breading, which is not a really thick breading. It's just like dusted with cornmeal and rice flour, and cook them in the oven and have like fried okra, fried in quotation marks. The other thing that I was gonna mention is, this is also true when you go to the grocery store and buy fresh greens, is to wash them. I've let these sit out on the counter for a little while, but and they look a little bit limp, but when you wash them, they're gonna perk right back up. And the way I wash my greens is I just go ahead and take them off of the stems. Unless you want the stems, if you want to keep the stems, or you can take them off the stem. If you compost, you can compost. I just pull them off of the stems, like this kale. This is some kale here. And then I have a salad spinner, and I will put the whole bunch of kale in my salad spinner, and then put water in it to rinse the kale. And so I'll rinse the kale off, pull this out, pour out the water that has all the dirt in it, and I'll do that 3 times. And then I'll put the top on the salad spinner. After I've rinsed them 3 times, I'll put the top on, and spin it like this. And then pour out the water and do that 3 times. So whenever you buy packaged greens like spinach or salad mix and it says washed 3 times, that's basically what this is doing, but I'm doing it myself. And then afterwards I put it in a plastic container with paper towels. You could use regular towels on the bottom and a towel on the top to kind of absorb any moisture so that your greens will last. And they'll last easily for a whole week, and sometimes longer if you do it this way. So anyway, those are reasons to go to the farmer's market if you can. I know not everyone has farmer's markets near where they live, but sometimes you can find at the supermarket things like this. It's double the vegetable for one price. So anyway, that's it, and I will be back for another tip or more tips at a later time. So I will talk to you then. Bye bye.